Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and today I am literally going to go over like a let's list your first item on eBay. So if there's any of you out there who are like, I want to try it, I'm not sure. I literally went through my house and I've kind of scoured my house already and sold everything, but found a few things that have been sitting around. And we're actually going to go through the process of finding the item, photographing the item, listing the item, looking it up, figuring out what to price it at. I don't know if this is going to work. I feel like it's a good idea, but it could be a total disaster. So my apologies. But stay tuned and let's do it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You may have seen ads today because my page is officially monetized, which is so crazy. I don't even have words. And it was super fast. I thought I expected it to take a month. I applied for the YouTube partner program on Friday. And this morning, Monday morning, I had already gotten the email that my channel was approved and part of the program. So I'm thrilled. I added ads to every video, but I need to go back and see like where they're landing. Like, so it's not like, I don't know. I'm figuring it all out, right? So today is the first day. But let's talk about listing your first item on eBay, because one of the things I held off for like the longest time because I was so nervous about listing my first product. But once I did get furloughed from work last April and I had more time and I'd watched enough YouTube videos, and there was nowhere really to go shop. The thrift stores were closed. There was no garage sales happening. I scoured my house and I went through my house for things that we don't use anymore. We have stuff that's new in the box that we've never opened. We have all kinds of stuff. And that was what I started selling on eBay with, was just things I found around my house. And there are 5 of us. It's my husband and I and our 3 boys. So there's a plethora of stuff in my house. But I think everyone can kind of go through their house and find stuff that you're no longer using. I feel like that's pretty typical. So I thought this would be a good example. I know Harry Tornado right now is doing that turn $0 into 1,000. I am going to try something similar with this, where we're going to list a couple items on eBay. I'm not trying to turn it into a certain amount, but I'm going to sort of follow on my YouTube channel the process of listing those, when they sell, how much we make, and then reinvesting that money back in to see if we can make more. But I'm selling them on eBay, so don't expect it to be a quick flip like Harry Tornado's having, because he's listing a lot of stuff on like Facebook Marketplace, which is not something I have dipped my toes in yet. I need to. So let's talk about what I found. Like I said, I have pretty much sourced my whole house already. Sold it all. I sold everything. But that being said, I have come across some stuff. Like my husband the other day brought this paper bag. Here it is. To me. But he had this bag full of like completely unopened, all these unopened. Let me show you guys. Like, here's some of them. Unopened McDonald's toys from like 10 years ago. There's a bunch of them. I pulled out a few that we are going to list today. And I'm going to show you guys how you look up what to price it at and all of that stuff. So the first one I pulled out is this Grimace toy. And it's kind of hard to see because it's still in the original bag. But it's Grimace. I think it's Thai. I don't know. Is it a Beanie Baby? I'm not sure. But it says Grimace toy. And the year on it is 2009. So it's not vintage or anything, but it is still new in the packaging. It's never been taken out. And then the other 2 that I pulled for our little experiment today are 2 Pokemon toys. Now, Pokemon is hot at McDonald's right now because they're doing the, look, I've got them right here. They're doing the cards. I know people are like keeping these and selling them, but Trevor is so into Pokemon. We're not selling them. He is just loving them and enjoying them. And is that the best reseller move? No, but as a mom, he's so happy. And so I'm happy, you know. I don't know. He could be using all the expensive cards. So, but here are 2 Pokemon toys, and these are from 2011, and they are still in the original packaging. You can see. One is Zekrom. This is Zekrom. I don't know if you can like see it because of the light. He's like this dude. He's got some wings and stuff. And the second one is Ashawat. And like, these were things that were just sitting in a bag in a drawer in our house for 10 plus years. We're not going to use them. And so let's get and these actually have Pokemon cards in there too. Do they both? Yeah, they both do. They both have a Pokemon card in there. So we're going to photograph these real quick. I'm going to show you how I do it with my cell phone and a blanket. I don't have a fancy light box. It is on my list of goals to like get a nice light box and really create some professional photos. But when it comes to eBay, like, you're better to do just okay photos and get that thing online and get it for sale than to like wait until you have all the most professional equipment and you're taking these beautiful photos and then you're going to list if it's sitting in your house and you're not selling it, you're sitting on cash, right? So like, in my opinion, I don't take the most amazing photos, but they work and they sell. My items sell. They still look okay. I can use Canva and remove the background if I need to. So I am going to take the photos right now and show you guys that. And then I'll show you actually how I use the app to go in and find the pricing. So hold on one second and we'll get to photographing. All right, guys, so I'm just showing you here. This is literally just a white blanket. You can see it. That I picked this up at TJ Maxx for super cheap. It is probably time for a new one just because I've been using this one for a while and it's starting to get like, you know, marks. And so basically I just use my ring light right here and I place the photos right here under the ring light. I do this during the day if I can because the natural light helps. But I'm basically going to do the photographs and I'll try to screen record so you can see me taking the photos. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to try it. Okay, so we took our pictures and as you can see, they are not the most professional pictures. It's kind of difficult because these things are all in like plastic. But the people that are looking for these know what they look like, right? So I'm not too concerned. There are certain items that I spend a lot more time photographing, but in this case, we got our pictures, right? I took them with my cell phone. And now I'm going to go again in my cell phone into the eBay app and we're going to look these items up. I'm going to show you how you pick a price. And I'm going to try to do a split screen. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to try it. All right, so I am about to jump into the eBay seller app. And basically what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is search these items. So I'm going to go to search and I am going to go, this one is McDonald's toy Grimace. And this is from the year 2009. I'm going to list this one by himself. All right, so here you can see this is the listings Let me make sure. Yeah. This is the listings for Grimace right now. So someone's got it listed for 10. Someone has 2 of them listed for $7.86. Here is opened ones pre-owned for $4.99 and $9.98. Ooh, that's a 1998. That's old. This is a different one. All right, so this is basically what's listed. There's not a lot listed. I see 1 new in the package. I'm curious if this one is. Nope, this is not the same. So I see 1 new in the, I only see 1 for sale, and it's for sale for $10, but that is not what we're gonna make our decision on pricing on. What we need to do is go to the far right where it says filter, and we click on filter. So make sure you guys saw it right here. Click on filter, and we're gonna scroll down. You actually need to hit show more. So you scroll down and you're gonna hit show more, which is gonna open up more options. And then you're gonna click on sold items, because what we really wanna see is what this actual item is selling for. People can list it for whatever they want. Are they selling it for that amount? What are people willing to pay for it? So we click on sold, which automatically opens up completed listings as well. And now we're gonna show 14 results. So now we're actually seeing the item and what people bought it for, what they paid when they bought it for. So it looks like 1 sold in December for $10, 1 sold in February a couple days ago for $9.99, 1 sold in December for $4.99 plus $5 shipping. This one sold for 99 cents. I'm betting that was an auction. I'm just curious. I missed out on it. I bet that is an auction. 1 sold for $8.99. $7.99 already open. $11.95. So it looks like we're talking about anywhere from $6 to $11.99. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these sold listings, and I want one that's still in the bag, because that's exactly the same as mine. So we're gonna go with this one that's $11.99. It sold on January 19th for $11.99, and we're going to click on it. What that's gonna do is open up the listing. Now this listing is closed, but I'm gonna click on see original listing. And you can see my options immediately are sell other items or sell one like this. What we're gonna do is sell one like this, right? Because that is the easiest and most efficient way to do this. I am curious. Thai Beanie Grimace number 21, Happy Meal, 30 years of happiness, McDonald's, free shipping. That's their description. All right, so we're gonna click on sell one like this, okay? And it's opening up the listing summary. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, did you see my Goodwill blue boxes coming? I'm so excited I got one. We're gonna click on photos, and we're gonna go into our photo library, and we are going to grab the photos we just took, which is this, 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 and this. I didn't take too many of this one because, like I said, it doesn't photograph real well, but that's okay. And, oh, it didn't, did it take them? Add. All right, there we go. So now I'm gonna go in and just do a little tiny bit of editing. You can see eBay always tries to remove the background for you, but it's never quite right. And in this case, because they're clear plastic bags, it's even more difficult. So I'm gonna say not now to that. I'm gonna click on the main photo. I am gonna go in and just crop this up a little bit. We're gonna hit crop, and we're gonna brighten it tight. No, we're not. Nope. Let's just keep that as real as big as it gets. There we go. Apply. You have other options, but in this case, that kind of shows what we're dealing with. It's still in the bag. It's never been opened. I did do this little close-up so you could see him better. That looks okay. In this case, the photograph actually took upside down. So on the left at the bottom here, I am just gonna flip my photo around. Oh, no, you know what? I did that intentionally because I wanted them to be able to see that 2009 McDonald's, so they can see the year that this was distributed by McDonald's, so oddly it is going to be upside down. Kind of regretting that. And then this is just the back, and in this case we're just going to crop this one up as well. So you can see nothing special with the photos here. Really, like, you know, and even if I had a light box, it's still not going to look that much better because it's been sitting in a bag, sitting in a paper bag inside a plastic bag for 11 years, 12 years. All right, so I'm done with my photos. I'm gonna hit done. You do wanna do as many photos as you can. I think you get up to 12. In this case, there's not a lot to photograph, but so I typically try to do at least 10 photos for my listings. All right, so now the next one is the title. And if you click on the little pencil, that's the edit icon. And the only thing I'm changing from this is the free shipping because I don't offer free shipping. So we've got tie, beanie, Grimace, number 21, Happy Meal, 30 years of happiness, McDonald's, and I'm gonna put toy. Okay. This is basically the keywords that people are going to be searching to find your item. So I want them to be able to find the word tie, the word beanie, the word Grimace, Happy Meal, McDonald's, and I want it to come up as a toy. So I'm adding that toy in there. I'm going to click done. I don't do the subtitles. Now we're going to move down into item specifics. And this is new. It is from McDonald's. The character family is, I don't know, I'm just gonna check and see if they have McDonald's character family. I don't see it or anything close. I'm gonna hit Grimace and just add it. It just adds to the keywords. It can't hurt. The brand is Thai, so that's good to go. Age level on this one, I'm gonna see if it actually gives an age on the package. Let me see. It should. I think that's like the law. Keep away from babies. Oh, it's recommended for children ages 1 and over. So then we can go to 1 to 2 years. We're going to add 3 to 4 years, 4 to 7 years, 8 to 11. Oh, there we go. And we're going to hit done. So now we've added the age level. As many details as you can add, the better, because that just helps people find your listing. The recommended age, I don't really. The year is 2009. It is not a modified item. The country of manufacture, I'm sure, is China. Yep, it is made in China. And there is no UPC on this because these were inside a Happy Meal. So I'm gonna hit done. So we've got our category, our item specifics, and now we're gonna go in and just edit our description. So basically, eBay automatically pulls your title, and it is going to ship with USPS first class mail, so that's correct. So I'm going to say new in packaging. No, I don't want to say B. I'm going to say new in packaging. 2009 Thai Grimace. Wow, I can't spell today. I need more coffee. Happy Meal toy. Wow, guys, I really do know how to type. Happy Meal toy. Purple. Now I'm just adding keywords. Purple, Grimace, McDonald's, character. Let's see, number 21. Number 21 in set. And it is shipped with first class mail. I mean, I haven't weighed this yet, but I can tell you this is like 4 ounces, if that. We're gonna hit done. All right, so now we're gonna go to pricing. We know what it was selling for. So I'm gonna click the pencil to edit the pricing. This is automatically gonna default to auction, which I don't do. I like to do buy it now. So you can see buy it now is highlighted. It does allow you to see how others priced it. It says the online trending price is $11.90. So it's only seeing this one at $11.99, although we saw other ones. But you know what? Let's start at $11.99. That way we can send out offers for less if there's any interest. So now I'm going to go to offers, and I never turn easy pricing on, by the way. I am going to allow offers, and I'm going to hit done. I don't put a minimum amount. I just want to see them, because if people are sending offers, even if they're lowball, it improves the algorithm. eBay sees people are clicking on it and making offers, so they show it to more people. The quantity is 1, and schedule, I'm not going to schedule my listing time. We're just going to list it. So we're going to hit done. Now we're going to delivery, and this is USPS first class mail. It's 4 ounces. So the buyer is going to pay $4 to $4.45. If you wanted to, you could add another domestic service. I am not going to do that in this case. And I'm not going to ship internationally, and I'm not going to offer local pickup. So I'm going to hit OK. And for my preferences, I do my handling time is 2 business days. For the record, I always ship out same day or next day. I never actually go 2 days, but it gives me a cushion just in case. I've never had an issue with 2-day shipping time. Like when I switched it to that, my sales didn't decrease, but it gives me a cushion if there's some sort of emergency, right? If there's some reason I can't suddenly get home. But I do ship out faster, and I think that's actually better because they're not expecting me to ship out, and I do, because I do get my feedback is always super fast shipping, awesome fast shipper. Like that's all right. The one thing I do is I require immediate payment. So I'm going to click on the require immediate payment button. That means if someone buys it now, they have to pay for it immediately. If they put an offer in and you accept it, they don't have to pay immediately. And sometimes you can wind up waiting like a week for someone to pay for something that they said they wanted. For me, because I am a top rated seller, I do allow domestic returns. I make the return shipping paid by buyer. We're going to hit done and done. This is good to go. I am not going to boost this listing because we're just going to test it out and see how it does. I'm not donating a portion to charity. I'm sorry. And now I hit preview. This is going to show us our whole listing so we can make sure it looks good. And so I double check my photos. They're fine. All right. $11.99 or best offer. There's the about. I like to check the description. Okay. And I am just going to go ahead and list the item. So here you can see it is actually uploading itself to eBay's site. I do not do easy pricing. Maybe next time. They don't give you the option to just say, no, I never want to do that, but whatever. All right, so my listing is there. I'm going to hit done, and I'm going to go do the same thing for the Pokemon, although this is kind of running long, so I'll probably do the whole thing, and then I'll show you guys as I'm catching up with the listing. So hold on one sec. Okay, so I have the next listing in. I bundled these 2 Pokemons together, and you can see I went with 2011 Pokemon number 3, Oshawott, and number 6, Zekrom, Happy Meal, McDonald's Happy Meal toy with card, new in package. And I entered all the details. I entered the description. I priced it at $15.99. These, when I looked it up, these Oshawotts have been selling very consistently for anywhere between $8.99 and $11.99. This one's going for around $5, so I'm bundling them together at $15.99. We'll see if we can get that. Plus shipping. I calculated the shipping. I required immediate payment. And I am just going to go ahead and list my item, which is successful. All right, so basically I went in, I found 3 things that were sitting around my house, which I have now listed for $15.99 and $11.99. So we could potentially make $27 off of these 3 things that were sitting around my house. I don't know what the sell-through rate is on these. Obviously, we're going to find out. But now that it's up and it's listed, I am going to keep an eye on it. I will adjust pricing a little bit if nothing's happening, if I'm not seeing a lot of views. And then when we sell these, we'll ship them out and we'll take that money and we'll go out to the thrift store and we'll buy some more stuff and see what we can turn it into. Or maybe I just keep searching my house for stuff and we see how much, like in a month, I can I can source from my own house and make in terms of money. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if anything wasn't clear. But I do like to do everything on my phone. It is way more convenient that way. So keep me posted on if anything wasn't clear, if you have any questions, and have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.